All right, everyone. How is everyone doing today? Welcome back to another video. And today, what I have for everyone is my unboxing and first impressions of the Moto Edge 2020, right? So, I don't know if you guys and gals caught it, but I dropped a little hint that this video would be coming out on my community page on YouTube, and I also hinted that this video was coming, this device was coming into the channel via one of my screenshotted receipts that I had up in one of my previous videos. I'm super excited to get this one in. I'm super excited to put this one through its paces, and that's because this bad boy is a flagship device that I was able to get for a really great price. Granted, it's a slightly older flagship device, but it's still, in my opinion, got plenty of horsepower to handle regular daily activities or even regular daily heavy activities. And I've been super interested in Motorola's lineup for a while now. I was just waiting for their lineup to come down in price and be more affordable. And I figured for this year, we're going to go ahead and run through Motorola's whole lineup, starting with their 2020 flagship. So I was able to get this device from the Amazon Renewed program in renewed good condition, along with the case. Everything ran me just over $200. It was roughly about $203. I'll put up a screenshot of my digital receipt in post for you guys and gals to check out. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. Now, in terms of the packaging and presentation, there isn't really too much to look at. This box has pretty much been through the ringer. It came to me like this. You can see it is from the Amazon Renewed program. That's the Renewed sticker right there. And then we got a barcode inventory sticker right here. I also have a case that I picked up with it. Y'all know I gotta pick up at least one case. So let's go ahead and unbox it now. Now, all I've done before pushing record on this video is I fully charged the device, then I dropped it out to the home screen, okay? And then I boxed it back up so y'all can see what it looks like. Now, unfortunately, because this is a renewed device, it does not come with the original accessories. It didn't come with any accessories, any SIM removal tools or anything like that. All I got was the device, right? So that's all I got right there. And as you guys and gals just saw, nothing else in the box, okay? And this box for an Amazon Renewed device is actually in very rough condition. I was kind of really sad to see that. But fortunately, let me throw that box off to the side. The device itself, aside from being very fingerprinty and a little dirty, I'm going to have to give it a deep clean after this video. It's actually in really, really good condition. So giving y'all a quick walk around here, you can see one of our speaker setups, our charging port, and our 3.5mm headphone jack. All good. Quad camera setup back here. So a 64 megapixel primary, okay, an 8 megapixel telephoto, a 16 megapixel ultra wide, and a 3D time of flight sensor, all located back here. On this side, we got our volume rockers and our power button. So power button on the bottom, volume rockers on the top. We do have an under display fingerprint sensor that I have not set up yet. And then this side of the device is completely clean. And then we do have a front firing speaker up here at the top. Okay. And you can see unlocking the device is ready to go. So I have to say, aside from it being dirty, I'm going to give it a deep clean after the video. I have my microfiber cleaning cloths and my disinfecting wipes. This pretty much looks like it's in new condition. Okay? New condition. So, really, really good stuff there, because I got to be honest with y'all, based on what I saw from the box, I thought it was going to be in rough condition. I thought I was going to have to do a return and try and get a replacement, but not bad at all. So, real quickly here, I just want to take everyone through all the applications that come on the device. Now up front here, we got a 25 megapixel front facing camera. We do have a 90 hertz display, okay? But in all honesty, it just looks like a regular display to me here, okay? I've never been one, or at least my eyes cannot deceive or conceive of higher refresh rates. So this display just looks like it's moving at a regular speed to me, okay? But real quickly, because I am going to verify that this device is unlocked, I want to show y'all all the applications that come on the device. And I got to say, Motorola has always been one of my favorite manufacturers because it's pretty much a stock Pixel-like Android device with Motorola's just custom features thrown in there. So we got the chop for the flashlight, we got the twist for the camera, and so on and so forth, okay? Other than that, it's pretty much a stock Android experience. But let me show you the applications that come on the device by default here, okay? So here you can see we got our standard Google applications here, okay? We got our Motorola application right here with all of our Motorola features to it, okay? And then swiping up, these are all the applications. You can see this. Absolutely no bloatware on this device right here. And it does have an FM radio because this bad boy does have a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. Really happy to see that. Okay, but those are all the applications that come on the device. Pause the video, check it out for yourself. Now I gotta tell y'all already, I'm not a fan of this super curved display. But it does look nice, but I am not a fan of it. I don't like how it wraps around so deeply around the sides. It does feel really, really good in the hands. I can't lie to that. Like swiping and navigating, super smooth, super fluid, but I don't like that edge, that like deep fall off. I'm not a fan of that, okay? But those are all the applications that come on the device by default, and you guys and gals can see I have not set up anything. I just went through the initial setup. I dropped out to the home screen. I haven't even dropped my SIM card in here or set up the Wi-Fi. So you can see it's asking me to sign into Wi-Fi and do all that good stuff here. But I just wanted y'all to see how the device comes by default. So I'm going to do a factory reset. And then I'll probably pull down a backup from my Google Pixel 6a. And then we'll start using the device and putting it through its review process. But I just wanted to show y'all. So now, let's jump into the settings and let's check the storage and the software. So you can see in terms of the storage, we have the 256 gigabyte variant. You can see it right there. That particular variant also comes with 6 gigs of RAM. We do also have a micro SD card slot so I can expand the storage if I would like, but I have not put a micro SD card in here yet. And I can make that micro SD card adaptable, expandable storage. So that is really cool. But you can see out of the box by default, the system itself, just the system image is taking up 15 gigabytes of storage. All right. And then we got a little bit of other apps based on Motorola's applications taking up about roughly a gig of storage. So out of the box by default, we're using up about 16.15 gigs of storage before we even install our applications. But that's okay, or roughly 6% usage without installing our applications. But that's okay because we got that micro SD card slot and we can use it as expandable, adaptable storage. So no problems there. And 256 gigabytes, in my opinion, based on the other 256 gigabyte devices that I've tested, it's going to be really hard for me to fold this up. Okay, so I don't even think we may need to put a micro SD card in here, but that option is there, and it's always good to see that. All right, so good stuff there. All right, and I gotta say, y'all, I'm really feeling this 6.7 inch display. Okay, and in particular, this is a 1080p plus display as well. So this display is 1080p by 2340. So it's a 19.5 by 9 aspect ratio display, a nice stretch display. and it has a screen density of 385 pixels per inch. It's a really, really nice display. Now, let's check the software before we get up out of here. Now, I'm also going to, in the next section of the video, I'm going to verify that this device is unlocked. Okay, I'm going to drop my FreeUp Mobile AT&T SIM inside of it. Okay, I may drop my Straight Talk Verizon SIM inside of it too, just to see if it's truly globally unlocked. But in all honesty, I'm probably going to test it with my FreeUp Mobile AT&T SIM. Okay, but in terms of the bands, it should have all of the 4G LTE bands to work across all the major carriers in the US for 4G LTE, right? In terms of 5G, it will only work on the 5G sub-6 carriers, so AT&T and T-Mobile, right? But one thing you want to keep in mind is that, you know, AT&T can be a little sketchy in terms of the devices that they allow to run on their network, whereas T-Mobile is a little bit more forgiving in terms of devices they let run on their network. But in terms of 5G bands, we got all the 5G bands for sub-6, okay? And in terms of 4G LTE bands, we got all the 4G LTE bands except for band 81, okay? So in terms of 4G LTE, you should be good to go. And in terms of 5G, you should be good to go as long as it's a sub-6 5G carrier. So AT&T or T-Mobile. This probably won't work on 5G on Verizon because Verizon is millimeter wave, not sub-6. All right? But, yeah. I just wanted to show y'all that real quickly. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pop the SIM card, SD card tray out of here. And then we're going to drop in my FreeUp Mobile AT&T SIM. I'm going to configure it. And I'm going to show y'all that the 4G LTE and or 5G is working on this device. And this is the globally unlocked device version of the device. Oh, you know, I forgot to show y'all the software. Let's do that real quick. I'm sorry. I'm super excited, y'all. I'm ready to put my SIM in here and start testing this. So software, we're going to go to system and we're going to go to where we at. So here we go. System update. No internet connection. So you can see it was telling me that there may be an Android 11 update available out of the box. So that means that this is probably running on Android 10. Okay, so yeah, I do believe by default it comes running on Android 10, but it is upgradable to Android 11. All right, I'm not entirely sure if it got any more updates past Android 11, but it should be able to run all the latest and greatest Google Play Store applications, no problems. The only thing is, it's probably not getting any more OS updates or security patches, but it should still work perfectly fine for regular day-to-day usage. So that's why I was excited about putting it through its paces. But yeah, so it is running on Android 10. Let's back up here. Let me just show y'all. Let me show y'all indefinitely. So if we go to About, and we go down to... Oh, it's running on Android 11. You can see it right there. I'm going to go ahead and gray out all the sensitive information. But yeah, it's running on Android 11. But it may have another security patch on it. Alright, but yeah. Now I know that was a sensitive screen, so I'm going to gray out any sensitive information y'all may have saw there that I don't really want to get on camera. But that's that. Right? Now, let's check out this case that I picked up. Right? The KW Mobile case for the Moto Edge 2020. Let's do this. So really nice packaging here. I'm going to come out with a separate dedicated full review for this one, but I do want to go over the unboxing and first impressions in this video. But really nice packaging. Really straightforward. Really nice presentation. Nice barcode to scan to give feedback. And they do have a contact email and feedback email as well. So that's cool. If you have any issues, you can hit them up. Now let's crack into this. And I got to tell y'all, I've been sitting on this case for a few days, waiting on the device to come in. Because y'all know, I'm not one, especially being Mr. Super Clumsy, to rock devices without at least one case. So there's the case. Throw that off to the side. Let's take it out. Alright, take that out. And here we have it. And you guys see a theme here. Now this isn't carbon fiber, but it's a basic silicone case. Alright. Get that out of here. Get this out of here. And I'd have to say this will give us good solid protection. Now, because of the curves on the display, I don't think finding a screen protector is going to happen because of those curves. But this should give us overall protection everywhere else. Alright, so you can see we got all the precision cutouts for our speakers, our mic, and our 3.5mm headphone jack. Fully protected power and volume buttons. Cutouts with a nice raised lip for our cameras and our flash. And we should be good to go. Let's drop this on here. Alright, so dropping it in. Okay, and we're in business. So, yeah. Really nice, straightforward, and simple case. You can see all the precision cutouts. Yeah, good stuff. Not the grippiest on the back, but still really good. Let me check the clickiness of the buttons. Oh yeah, still super clicky buttons. Here, let me hold this up. Okay, still super clicky buttons, but not a bad case. Very minimalistic, very straightforward. I would have liked it to have more grip, but it is what it is. Okay? So now in the next portion of the video, I'm going to just show y'all and verify that the 4G LTE does work on this device. Okay? So here is my Pixel 6a. Alright. Got my SIM removal tool right here. Been rocking that Pixel 6a for a long time. It's going to be pretty strange to switch my SIM card to another device, but it is what it is. Got this for a great deal. This has been a device I've been wanting to check out for the channel for a long time, so we got to do it. All right, so give me 1 second. Let me pop my SIM out. I'm going to show y'all that this Moto Edge 2020 does support a nano SIM and micro SD card. I'm going to show y'all the SIM card tray, and then I'm going to show y'all via verifications that the 4G LTE is working. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. See y'all in a little bit. All right, let's see if I can do this with as little cuts as possible. So I took my free up mobile AT&T SIM out of my Pixel 6a. Y'all can see it right here. Let's go ahead and drop it into the Moto Edge 2020 and see what we need to do. So popping off the case. Okay. Put the case off to the side right here. Where is our SIM tray? Right here at the top. So that's a microphone hole. Be careful you don't put your SIM tool in that hole. Here's your SIM card tray hole right here. So let's see. Put this in. Shaky Hands Productions. Okay. All right. And there we go. So the whole tray came out. All right. So here, you guys and gals can see, flipping this over, SIM card slot right here, SD card slot right there. Let me show y'all. Let me get y'all a nice close-up. So, SIM card slot on the top, SD card slot on the bottom. Let me get that to focus. There you go, right there. So, and it tells you the picture in what orientation to put stuff in. So our SD card, or our SIM card, my bad, goes like this. And then if I had an SD card, it would go in that orientation. And then we just line up the hole and slide it back in. So let me drop this in. Okay. So I think it goes like this. And it can only really go in one way. So okay, I gotta flip it around. So it goes like this. And there we go. It's in business. All right. So let's see if it automatically detects the network. Okay. So phone call started working right away. Could see my voicemail popped up there. But it does look like I do need to manually put in the APNs. Okay. So let me see. Yep. Voicemail popped up, but LTE did not pop up. Okay. Mobile data did start working. Let's see here. Okay, cool. So now all I got to do is go in here and put in my access point names for my carrier, and then it should be good to go. So give me 1 second. I have the notes for the APNs for my carrier for Free Up Mobile on one of my other devices. Let me put that in here, and I'll be back, and I'll show y'all that 4G LTE does work on this device. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay, let me pause real fast. All right, everyone. Took me a few minutes, but I typed it in, and I got it saved to the APN settings on my Moto Edge 2020. So now we just got to select it and see if it activates on the Free Up Mobile AT&T network. So here we go. And I selected it. Let me see if it turns on. Now we're going to wait a few seconds and see if it pops up. So our 4G LTE should pop up right there. If it doesn't after a few seconds or a few minutes, we're going to have to restart the device and then see if it cuts on. Okay? So I'm just giving it a little bit. Okay. Doesn't look like it's working here. Okay. It is turned on. Okay, so let's go ahead and restart the device now and see if it starts working. Let's go. Let me hit restart. Restart. And let's see if it comes up. Got your haptic feedback. There's your splash screen. Searching for service. Up. There we go. And there we go. So y'all can see it right there. It did pop up, Free Up Mobile. And there you go. The data is working. Because again, I do not have Wi-Fi connected. So you can see data is working right there. And you can see it says 5GE, which is just 4G LTE plus, if I'm being honest. That's all 5GE really is. So you can see now the mobile data is working. You can see it's starting to download the applications and the updates. Okay. And if we do something real quick here, let's launch just to show y'all, let's launch the browser here. Okay, let me hit continue. And I'm not going to add an account just yet because I'm going to do a factory reset. And there you go. Browser came up no problem. Let's go to YouTube real quickly. Go to YouTube. Okay. So YouTube loaded up, no problems. This is all over 4G LTE. Now it does say 5GE, but that's just 4G LTE plus, okay? That's not really 5G, y'all. But you can see YouTube is working. Okay? Just off the web browser. Now, let me just show y'all that it's working. So let's turn this down because I don't want any copyright infringement. And let's launch a video. What's good here? Let's launch a video. Y'all can see I don't really browse YouTube without being signed in, because this is just random stuff. Oof. Let's do this. And you can see it loads up. You can see it's playing our ad. And again, this is all over 4G LTE. Okay. So we're going to let that ad play through. Us content creators need our money around here. Got to let them ads run. Okay. Every little bit helps. All right. Good stuff. All right. And you can see the video is playing. Okay. So if we rotate them up, video playing, no problem. Okay. Y'all can see I can scrub through. Oop, my bad. Hold on. I don't want to sign in. But let me just show y'all here. I can put it back on full screen. And we can scrub through it. It scrubs through, no problems. And this is all working over 4G LTE. Right? So, just to show y'all real quick. Now, I don't want to show my number. But I'm going to do a phone call real fast. So, we're going to just verify that the phone calls are working. So, let me flip that face down. Got my iPhone right here. And let's call my free up mobile number here. And just verify that it's all working here. So let's do that. Let me get in here. And let me go to contacts. And we'll go to Eric Drummond. Free up mobile AT&T. And we'll just do a call. So I'm just going to call it. And it should ring out. There you go. So calls are working, no problems. That's a nice little ringtone. Alright, that's not bad. Whew, okay. Let me stop that. And now, let's just do a little text message. Let me send myself a picture just so we know SMS and MMS is working. So, what are we going to send ourselves? Let's do my little birthday meal from earlier, because I am recording this on my birthday, y'all. You know, I love making videos. It is what it is. So it may be my birthday, but we're still getting it in. So y'all can see it right there. But let me send y'all my birthday meal so y'all can see what I ate on. It's being a little fat ass, but you know, it is what it is. You only get one birthday. Why not treat yourself? Okay. So that's sent. And let's see if that goes through. And there you go. Just got that confirmation. It went through. So let's pull it up. Okay. And let me show y'all real quickly. Now, I don't want my number to come up on camera. But y'all can see right there. Missed phone call and a text message. And I got some voicemails. Yes, I know this is a tester sim. I only really use this number when I'm testing stuff. So I do got a lot of voicemails on here. But let me show y'all real quickly. Okay. And here it is. And again, I don't want y'all to see my number, so I'm just going to pull up the picture. Yes, I was a fat ass for my birthday, y'all. That's that triple whopper meal with a sweet tea. It is what it is. Now, my sweet tea is kind of spiked. You know, I'm a grown-up around here. So y'all see the rum, the vodka in the background? I spiked the hell out my sweet tea. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But yeah, that's what I had for my birthday. That was my birthday dinner. I'm going to be in the gym for about 3 to 6 months working that off, but it is what it is. But SMS and text messages and phone calls are working. Just real quick verification right there for everyone. And that, guys and gals, does it for today's video, y'all. Okay? Once again, this has been an unboxing and first impressions of the Moto Edge 2020. And we did go through the verification that it is unlocked. Now, later on down the line, I might drop my Straight Talk Verizon SIM in there from my iPhone and see if that one works as well. But this does indeed verify that GSM networks like AT&T and T-Mobile will work, because my tester SIM is a free up mobile AT&T SIM. And y'all did indeed see from the video that it works no problems. But Later on down the line, I may drop my Straight Talk Verizon SIM in it and see if that works. But, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I hope you guys and gals enjoyed this video. I hope you guys and gals found it helpful. If you did, you know what to do. It really helps me out. You don't know how much. As always, if you would like to know where you can pick up this device featured in the video because it piqued your interest and you'd like to know where you can pick it up at a really great price, all the affiliated links for the device featured in today's video will be available down below in the video description. And as the name implies, when you make your purchases using those affiliated links, I do get a small percentage of kickback that I do put back into the channel. And that's at no additional cost to you guys and gals. And you guys and gals, stay tuned because I will be linking up my extended coverage down below in the video description as well. Okay? So as always, the video description should be like a one-stop shop for you guys and gals, and you should be good to go. Today's video was recorded using the rear-facing camera on the S10e in 1080p at 30 FPS with no external microphone hooked up. Yes, I have two of them. That's why I could show y'all. I have the one I'm recording with and this one. Please let me know what y'all think of the overall video quality, as well as what you think of the overall audio quality down below. As always, all your feedback is greatly appreciated. And I am using my professional studio lights to light up the scene here today. So please let me know what you think of the overall lighting as well. And remember, guys and gals, when you leave your feedback, please keep it respectful, please. We're all grown-ups and we should all be able to respectfully share our opinions. All right, let me do a quick factory reset so I could pull down a backup from my Pixel 6a, and then we could really start using this bad boy. Okay? Okay. All right, I hope everyone is having a great day. Hope you guys and gals are staying safe out there, and I will catch everyone on the next one. Have a good one, everybody. We are out of here. Peace.